What's up everybody, how's it going? This is Arnold from Arnold's iOS, and today I'm going to be reviewing another 4 applications for you guys. So stick around, don't go anywhere, you're going to see a really cool intro, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm going to be reviewing 4 applications for you guys today. The first application that I'm going to be reviewing with you guys is called Weather 2X. Now this application is amazing. Really recommend this application for anyone who likes to keep up with the weather. Now me personally, before I downloaded this application, I wasn't the type of person that would constantly go into the weather app Apple provides. I would never go into anything like that, but after downloading this app, I really started looking into the weather app, seeing what type of weather we're gonna get the next few days, especially since in my city, Paramount, we've been getting some rain, and I love the rain, and I just get super excited when it's gonna rain. So I just want to keep up, knowing when it's gonna rain, knowing when I'm gonna have a good day. For starters, at the top you have the city you've chosen, the time, the temperature, a little description of the temperature. For example, we have right here light rain, and if you tap on the screen, you're able to get, condensation, visibility. For example, I have right now 3.7 mile visibility. If I go outside, 87% chance of rain. We get wind speeds, all sorts of information right here. If you download the app, you're gonna be able to see a lot better those little details. We also have these great weather visuals. For example, we have this window with some light rain on it, which is nice. If you swipe up, you're gonna get the weekly forecast. There, you're gonna get a small animation of what's to come on that day. You get the highs, the lows. And if you swipe to the right, you're gonna get what they call in the description as an hourly forecast, but it really isn't. It should be called a every 3-hour forecast, because from 8 to 11, from 11 to 2, 2 to 5, 5 to 8. So we get an every 3-hour forecast. So if you start going down and you're going to a different day, you select this little clock that's up here, and that'll take you to the current time. You get that. Now if you swipe to the left, you're able to if you swipe to the left, you're able to select specific cities. For example, right now Paramount, Hawaii, a buddy of mine is going to Hawaii soon, so I wanted to get the weather over there. Family from TJ, friends in New York. I also have friends in Italy, and I'm able to see the weather in all different places in the world, which is great. Now if it's sunny or if there's different types of weather, you're not only going to get the same animation. Unfortunately, it's raining in TJ, it's raining in Hawaii, and it's raining here in Paramount. So it'll be different animation, and they have really nice animations. Really, it reminds me of an HTC phone where it has really cool animations for their standard weather app. This really beats it. Now if you're really into hourly forecasts, you're better off going to the weather application that Apple provides, and if we go to that one, we get hourly forecasts. So at the top you're gonna see it's 10, 11, 12, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. and so on. But I mean, if you really want it, to me doesn't really matter. I'm fine with this one. I really enjoy it, so that's what I'm gonna be using, and that's what I have been using. Now if you want to share the weather, all you gotta do is pinch, and you get Facebook, Twitter, or email. So that's about it with that application. The next application is called Spider. I really like this application. It's a pretty cool game. It's interesting. Oh, let me put that volume down. It's kind of interesting because you get to play a spider. What you do is you want to throw out webs, catch those insects that are there, and basically get points like that. The more insects you get, a little portal opens and you're able to move on. So what you do is you jump like that, tap, shoot a web, and shoot a web, and then that's basically all you do. Nope, nothing grew. To move, you tap on one side or the other, left or right, and then there you go. Now we just wait for some insect to land. There you go, we got one up there. And you go ahead and eat it, and you get points. The more insects you eat, at the bottom left, the more web shooting you get, I guess. So that's about it with the application. It's really fun and interesting. You get to be a spider in this one house. You start at the porch and you start moving your way inside the house through different rooms. And unfortunately, I was playing this game when I had my iPhone 4S, so I beat the game there. Well, I didn't beat it, but I got really far ahead in the game on that phone. and I just really didn't want to start over on this one because I got really far into it. So to start all over was a little bit of a hassle, but I do recommend it. It's very cheap. Now, before we continue to the next applications, just wanted to mention that in the description, I'm going to be leaving the price to all of these applications, a link to them, and a quick description of what they are and what they do. Now, let's move on to the next one. This is called AirPatriots. I like this game because it's a little bit different than what we're used to. It's kind of like a tower defense game, except you use jets, and not only that, but you're able to trace a specific path for the jets. So it's not like you're just placing the jets in a specific, placing the defense things in a specific place and leaving them there. For example, this one has a trail. You know, this one I can create one. There you go. That airplane is going to be there attacking the whole time. And it's a really fun game. I really like it. You can fast forward down here. Just hold it, fast forward. Now I'm going to lose the game. Yeah, life lost. I'm going to lose because this game was actually started, but it's kind of hard. And if you don't plan those paths right, you know, you're going to lose. And you're able to level up each one of those jets. So it's a really fun tower defense game. I really recommend it. And I'll leave a link in the description to where you can get this app. Now let me just lose. Well, what I'll do is I'll leave. I'll surrender. Now before, I found it a little interesting that to move on, you needed to purchase each map, which was ridiculous. You know, if you passed a level, you needed to purchase the next level. And if you wanted to go to a further level, you even had to pay real money with it. You had to pay like 99 cents. So with this recent update that we had, you don't have to pay for anything. All the levels are going to be available as soon as you beat the previous one. So you don't have to worry about that if you've played this game before. If you go to the main menu, you have all these other levels. This is another game that I played on the iPhone 4S, so I don't have any levels unlocked. But on the left, you have your settings, you have your leaderboards. On the middle, you have your achievements. On the right, you have their website, and you can like it on Facebook or other social media if you decide to do that. It's a really fun app. I recommend it. Now, the last application is called Skyburger. This app is just stupid, but I liked it. What it is you're basically some sort of weird waitress, waiter, whatever. You gotta place orders for these burgers, and the ingredients are falling from the sky, and you gotta catch them on the bottom bun. For example, this is your order. You got 5 patties, 15 slices of cheese, 5 slices of onion, and 5 slices of tomato. Once you're done with all the ingredients, you want to put the top bun on top, and you're going to be done. Now, if you add extra ingredients, you lose points, but if you don't add enough, you'll also lose points. You'll lose if you put the top bun without finishing the order. Now, I'll give you a little example. You know, you want to catch everything. No pickles, but we do got onion, tomatoes, patty, cheese, onion. And at the top, you're going to notice that there's going to be like little meters for each ingredient. No lettuce, onion, cheese. And once you're up, see, order fail. I got the top bun. But that's essentially what this game is about. If you guys are interested, just a quick way to waste time, definitely download the game. I mean, I got addicted to it for a while, but you know, you kind of get tired after playing, you know, for 2 hours straight at work. So if you guys are into it, go ahead, download it. It's a good way to waste time. So that's about it for today, guys. These were all the apps that I wanted to share with you guys. Like I mentioned, there's going to be a link in the description to each one of these apps. There's going to be a description of the application, and there's going to be the pricing to each one of these apps. 2 of them are free and 2 of them are paid, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, check it out down below. If you have any questions, any comments, any constructive criticism, please leave it in the comment section down below. And you know what to do. Rate, comment, subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. This has been another edition of Arnold's iOS. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.